In this video, you're going to learn the effects of ibuprofen on your blood pressure. This may shock you, but stick to the end because I'm going to give you some solutions of what to do instead. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a doctor of chiropractic for over 28 years. I'm going to give you some realistic advice based on my experience and based on the scientific literature. So the million-dollar question is, if you already have high blood pressure and you have pain, should you take ibuprofen? I'm going to make the argument that you should not. Ibuprofen does two things that are very, very bad. Number one, it causes you to retain fluid. And if you understand high blood pressure and are already taking medications, you're probably on a medication that's already trying to eliminate fluid, like a diuretic. And that's what the doctor is giving you the blood pressure medication for, to eliminate fluid. Well, ibuprofen causes you to retain fluid and thus increase your blood pressure. The second bad thing that ibuprofen does is it interferes with the function of your kidney. And one of the organs that controls the blood pressure through different hormones and a pressurized system is your kidneys. If there's one thing you want to work well in your body, it's the kidneys. The kidneys are so important that God gave you two of them in case, you screw up one. Meanwhile, he gave you one liver, which kind of sucks because if you like to drink, then once the liver is destroyed, you don't get another one. Kidneys are one thing, livers are hard to come by. I'm talking about like organ donation. Most people are unwilling to give up a healthy liver, and livers are not as common as kidneys. I'm off on a tangent, forget what I just said. Let's say you're in pain and you are really hurting and you want to take an ibuprofen, but you're concerned about your blood pressure. What should you do? One of the best things you can do if you have a hurt wrist or elbow, shoulder, is to do passive range of motion. Very often what happens is when you do this, and I'll show you in just a moment how to do it, your body will move fluid back and forth, almost like a pumping action, and you can reduce swelling much better than any drug can. So let me show you some examples of what to do. Let's say my wrist is swollen. I fall down and my wrist is hurt and it's starting to swell up. Well, what you would do is very gently just allow gravity to let the wrist fall and then move it back like this so that it goes backwards. So you're using very low pressure. So you're not lifting weights or anything like that. You're just moving the wrist back and forth like this. And this will make movement happen in the joint, which will help the lymphatics pull that fluid out. If it's an elbow, you would simply extend and bend as much as you can. So if you get to a point where it hurts right here too much to go any farther, you would just keep it to here, even if your range of motion is like this. I do this all the time with patients. Because I'm a chiropractor, I deal a lot with musculoskeletal pain. So whether it's the spine, where I'll do cat-camel exercises, or the neck, I'll have people just go back and forth like this or side to side, or with rotation, just very gentle movements like that. If it's a shoulder, I'll have a person just roll the shoulder as much as they can. They will just do this very lightly. Sometimes you could do it passively. You can have them hang like this and just have them do what are called circles. That works very well. If it's a knee, you can have them just sitting on the edge of a table or a bench and just lightly kicking their knees back and forth. This very often helps with the pain. It helps with the swelling. There are many different foods and herbs that are anti-inflammatory. You could look those up. At the end of the video, I'll do one right here. But one supplement that you really should be taking overall, because it helps with a lot of different painful syndromes and muscle spasms, is magnesium. And this is the sponsor of the video, Magnesium Breakthrough. What if I could send you one bottle? I'm not gonna send you a lot, but what if I could send you one bottle for free? Would you accept it? Would you want it? What's the catch? All that good stuff. Here is the catch. The catch is, I think this stuff is so great, I'm willing to bet that once the bottle is empty, you're gonna want more. So all you have to do is pay for shipping, If you're in the United States, it's very cheap, but if you're outside the United States, it might be a little more. You can just go down to the link down below and look at the website, see how much it is for your area. But this company that's sponsoring my channel will give you a free bottle just this month. So you gotta take advantage of it now. So link down below. I take personally 2 tablets per nighttime, helps me sleep. It helps replenish the electrolytes that are in my body that should be there, but I do like to ride bicycles, and when you're riding bicycles, you're sweating a lot, you're losing calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium. So you need to replenish that. And magnesium is one of those things that it's so vital for our overall health. But in addition to that, even just muscle spasms, magnesium, and for many people can help with that. So link down below, you can grab a free bottle, take advantage of it now because this ain't gonna last. And make sure and watch this video now because you can see if there's any other herbs that you can help for swelling.